health insurance in the U.S. today? Sucks. Let's talk about that. Do you have health insurance?
Yes.
Is it good?
Yes.
What company do you use?
United Healthcare.
Oh, me too. Woo woo! Right on. United. Woo woo! You guys have health insurance?
Nope,
You don't have health insurance?
I don't.
That's very risky, you know.
My mom is not happy.
You're not planning on having a baby this year, obviously.
Nope.
Don't knock her up, because she can't afford that baby.
No, I do not.
You do not?
No.
So you're taking a very big risk.
I am.
I could punch you in the appendix right now.
Good.
What's the most expensive procedure you've ever had done that was covered by your insurance?
Probably a couple thousand.
Yeah? What was it for?
$5,000 for that.
Lobotomy?
Lobotomy, yeah.
Have you ever had a big procedure done that was covered?
No.
No? You thinking about any?
No.
Not getting any third arms attached or anything like that?
No.
Because that can be expensive. Do you think that all medical procedures should be covered?
No, not every procedure.
What's an example of a procedure that shouldn't be covered?
Well, I mean, some things are elective and are clearly elective, and I think it's difficult to ask a large number of people to support elective procedures if a small minority of those people are trying to do those.
So I'm looking into getting Botox. Should they cover it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because that's a stupid thing. He doesn't
Yeah.
think so. They shouldn't cover it, right?
Exactly.
I would like to elect to become a man, and I feel like it's a necessary thing. Do you think that my insurance company should cover it?
Well, I mean, I have to imagine that that's an individual circumstance that they'd have to take into account.
If I were a guy, would we go and hang out and get some beers and maybe pick up some ladies together?
No, I've got a wonderful girlfriend that I care about very much.
Okay, all right. Well, I would just go out as a guy then and have all these exploits and tell you about them on the phone late at night drunk. Sound like fun? I've been thinking about getting gigantic breasts. Do you think that my insurance provider should cover that?
Case specific.
I understand there's certain like mental things that happen with that and all that kind of shit.
If you only had one boob, then you should be able to get the second boob.
Yeah.
Do you think something like breast reduction should be covered?
Yeah, if they're too big to walk around with, yeah. Or, you know, if they have back problems or something.
You're a nice, sensitive, foolish man without insurance. Do you think that health insurance in this country is messed up?
I think, like a lot of other things, can be improved.
Yeah? Like what?
Well, I mean, making it clearer for people how they can go about getting health insurance and how they can make it part of their own responsibility so they can take like an active participation in it.
I just had a speech class, and one of my kids, or one of my fellow students, did a speech on health insurance, and he asked the question how many kids in class have it, and probably only 3 or 4 of the kids out of 20 raised their hand.
Really?
So kids on their own, in their early 20s, it's hard for them to get insurance if they don't have a job.
Right.
Because I think a lot of people choose not to have coverage because it's too costly.
What can we do to make it better? Not us. Mr. Bush.
We could cut out immigration, health insurance, illegal immigration. And,
Do they get health insurance?
well, they don't get health insurance, but it's to my understanding that if they have an issue here, like if they cross the border and they break their leg, that we'll take care of them before we take them back.
Do you think that the health insurance system in this country stinks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be free for everybody.
Yeah, if you got your leg cut off, you should be able to have it sewn on.
Yeah.
I think they need to look more into doing it on a regional basis because I think our country is too large and too diverse in order to do it in a regular socialized way that some of the smaller countries do. Like, everyone always looks to Scandinavia and all that, but it's a very small, homogeneous nation.
Good
So
point.
I think here, if they did it regionally,
What could we do to improve it?
Kick George Bush out of office.
Bottom line, the issues aren't so black and white. But I think we can say that health insurance in this country sucks.